And we're here. We're back for another week of Queensville. Good evening. And tonight, I can shout as much as I like because Mama's away. Yes. Yes. Yeah, we're going to be having a very unusual week this week. It's going to be very unusual. I've basically been busy this week. Just started the next week off really busy. 2 days has been really full on. Been working with a couple of guys this week, and it's been working out really well. We've just been having a ball so much. It's been fabulous. We had Jodie back in here on Sunday, and she is doing really well. She's nearly ready to record Dead Inside. And we are just at the moment waiting until the time is right, until she's ready to record it. We probably might be getting her in earlier than planned, hopefully, because at the moment she is just very busy at the moment doing other things and stuff, and she's at the moment been she's been visiting the studio, which has been fantastic. So very glad she's been able to come up and see us for a while and visit him. And Devon's been fine today, actually. She's been very well today. Anyway, today on the show, we're going to talk about Queen stuff today. And we're going to talk about some other things as well, which has been kind of bemusing. Windows 10 I want to talk about. That I didn't speak about before. And some exciting things happening this year on Queensville, which is kind of really good. And so tune in, message me, crazy. We've got the usual guys in tonight as well. I wasn't here on Saturday. Like I say, guys, on the Saturdays, it might be a little bit difficult for me doing the Saturdays now because I have pretty much got a busy couple of weeks left. Until I do other things for going away, because I'm about to go to Prudhoe very soon with Jade again, and we are really getting on with this album very well. The album is doing really well. The album's called Restitched, and it is sounding really good. We have now about 9 tracks that we have started to work on, and Jade has been full on. This album she's done has been this has been the first time ever producing it, which has been the second time she produced it, because she produced really the Saying It Now track, and everything else being uploaded for a channel has been very has been actually been very good. She's had a great career coming up for herself this year, with her obviously going live and pub performance. And we also had yesterday, we were great yesterday. We had another song cut yesterday, well, Out the Blues in one day, which might go on Gothic Songbook 2, which is an original she wrote called Those Days. And I really love it. I think her writing is so been improving a lot, and just had a great session with her yesterday. It was really brilliant. She's been learning her new stuff, her new gear that's been in the studio. She has her new setup already gone, so her new setup's been pretty good. So she's been recording today. She's recording at the house today. She couldn't get the time to get in the studio, so that's why we're bouncing out recordings between her studio and then my studio and then Prudhoe studio, and then pretty much going to be sorted out with that as well. So I've also had Nathan in today as well. Nathan, he only came for a few hours today, but I was tidying up the house, and then, seriously, the house was a mess. This studio was a mess. It was a mess. But it took me 2 hours to clean the house. It was just a total mess. And I've been washing pans today. I've been cleaning pans. I've been full on today, full on. So tonight I am definitely going to be resting tomorrow, because Jade's told me to take a day off tomorrow, and I am taking a day off tomorrow because I'm doing fuck all tomorrow. So as far as things go with the label and stuff, yeah, we're fine. We're just about, as I said, we're just about to send our CDs to America now, which is happening this Friday. I'm so excited to do that, and we just want to see if they're interested. No, what happened over there? If they can get ready to play for us, that'd be great. We will see. Just got to try and hope. See what we can do. If it doesn't really give anything to it, we just say okay, that's fine. But we'll see how Frontiers America USA does this time with us. Hopefully we'll get somewhere with it. We'll let you guys know when it happens anyway. Because Jade did a great letter yesterday about it. We sent a letter to America. We are just going to find out if the Orchard would just consider backing us up, really, give us a bit of profit for what we need, and that'll be good. Because the Orchard is an amazing, brilliant label, I think, in America. Because I am not doing any business in the UK, because the UK are just totally dickheads. Sony Music Universal can just go away, because I'm not interested in those guys. Because if you're thinking I was taking over to Universal and EMI, no, we're not doing that. But we're just going to send it over to America just to see. Whatever happens over there, we will hopefully see if there is any light at the end of the tunnel. We'll go whoosh over there and see how it goes. No, I'll be going to America because I can't afford it. But if anything does happen, we'll let you know. I hope so. Anyway, hope so. That's good. So yeah, so we are still sorting out Dead Inside, and Jodie's second album's getting produced as well, and she was here on Sunday, and she's been full on with ideas. She has been flipping fantastic. She came on Sunday and she started to work on Your Scars, the song that she's originally writing, and she's going to rewrite it again because she thinks it's all wrong, and she's been very well impressed what she's done. She's just come from a good music background, and she's now getting into a lot of writing, which has been pretty brilliant. So we obviously are just taking our time with it, guys. I do promise that. I mean, the tracks are sitting there. We have 2 albums worth of material from Jodie's side now. We've got her on board, and she's been really incredible. She's been really incredible. So she's got her strength back to now come and work, because she's going to be good. She's amazing. As the other situation with Alex at the minute, we've had an idea that if Alex can't do this Town Rider project, which we were kind of really hoping it was going to happen, we will hopefully try and move some songs from her Town Rider album to give to Jodie to let her do them. We have a lot of ideas what we want to do with this next one, which is good. As far as I understand, I think we are considering bringing out Tell Me Next from Alex, because we only cut like 3 songs before she got ill, and I just hope I can get back to work with her again, because she was really an amazing singer. I mean, she is just phenomenal. I mean, with what she bought her own studio, and then now she's got her own name to it. She's now sorted out everything she needs to do with it, and it has gone really well. As I say at the moment, I'm working with a guy called Nathan, and he's been really full on with ideas, and he has just been another great guy to work with. And I am so enjoying what I'm doing at the minute, and I love it so much, and it's really good. So I have been working my arse off over about 3 weeks or so, and I am just drained. I'm very tired. But you know, I thought tonight I'll do it for you guys, because tonight I haven't had Queensville for a while, and I thought, you know, let's do it tonight, and let's do that as well. So it's cool. Gaming Head's here, and Planet Mixer is here as well. We have 6 viewers watching tonight. That's great stuff. Get involved in the chat room tonight, guys, if you want to. I told Nathan about the Queensville thing. He didn't understand what it was all about. It's just about general chatting Queen and all that stuff anyway. Which is what I'm going to talk about first is something that I previously did on Queensville just last week or so. I talked about the new Bohemian Rhapsody movie. It's been out now on download for over a week now, and it's been getting some great things for it. And I have been eagerly waiting. I'm still waiting for my present coming from Gaming Head. And I don't know if he's finished it or not, but I'm hoping that's going to be for my birthday, because I really want that for my birthday, which is the Freddie Mercury tribute concert, which I'm looking forward to seeing that again. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be so good. Here it says hi. Planning says hey Tex. Having a cup of jar. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fun, man. I had yeah. Let me tell you about yesterday. As soon as I finished my work yesterday, I finished the business yesterday. I went out with the dog. Then I went to bed. No, well, I had a bath first, and then went to bed. And about 9, quarter to 10, I was absolutely shattered. I was shattered. I just thought the Monday had been so quick, it'd gone so fast. But it's then today was better, because today was a bit of a cleaning day for me. So I had I had probably about 8 hours sleep yesterday, which was the first time I ever had a great sleep, and I didn't have to be up for her. Obviously, she was fine. She's fine now, actually, because she's having her moments of sleep now, which is great. And it just really is great as well. It's good. Gaming Head says, I still have the issue with I still have the issue that I don't find a good program for the Blu-ray menu. Hope to fix it this weekend. Okay. If you have any problems, Gaming Head, I can give you a program that might actually do it, but it might take a while to do. I don't know. I don't even know. Oh, the only thing is it can't do Blu-rays for some reason. The only thing you can do. But try something, find something if you can. You know, find something if you can. Because there's not a lot of programs out there now who can do really good DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff. I mean, at the moment, actually, we are about to. The other thing that's coming around is we could be doing a live DVD of Jade Ann live, the Gothic Songbook live at Whitby. If that ever happens, that would be whoa. She would be great. Because we're actually being in talks with Sophie Lancaster's foundation, which is the girl that got murdered with a boyfriend and stuff, you know, for her differences. Very, very interesting. Very interesting information. This may apply to also Mr. Metal if he's on, because this is pretty interesting what I'm going to tell you. Because I didn't know this until I was told. Yesterday, me and Jade rang, we called up the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. We sent a copy of, if I have it in here, have I got it in here? Probably not, probably got all of Alex's CDs in here actually. We sent a copy of, not this album, but we sent a copy of Gothic Songbook to them. And we said to them, you know, we sent a copy of that album to you guys. You know, Jane Ann's great singer, obviously. And we sent the album to them. But we don't know what happened to it. So they said, I think it's in the offices somewhere, but it's in a paper. We haven't even opened it yet. I'm thinking, okay. And they are really, we told them the whole story about how the Gothic Songbook came around. And it's all Gothic music. And it's a story about how a woman is really kind of lost in the world. And, you know, how the songs are really mapped to it. Who knows evil and the songs we did. So basically, we sent the CD to them a while back, just before Christmas, just before it came out. Actually, it was October. We sent it out to them with a letter sent to the Foundation, and apparently we were told that we said to them, you know, I want to try and see if I can get a gig for this girl, because you know we'd love her to perform it live. You know, she's about to go and perform soon for the pubs anyway, which we're trying to sort out soon anyway. and obviously Julie goes on pub tours, and then we'll be getting Alex back, hopefully, if it ever happens. And anyway, so we asked them if she could do it, but they said that we'll listen to the CD and we'll see what you think. And if they say yes, that gives Jade a great thing to go to Whitby Goth Festival this year. And I'm buzzing for it. I'm so excited. She was so excited on the phone. She says, "Oh my God, I can't believe it!" And she was, wow. So so then we were told, apparently the person who used to run the Whitby Goth Festival, Joe Hampshire, was no longer involved in it. She got the sack because of all the carry on with the drugs and stuff. So that's why all the controversy happened with all that stuff. And apparently it ain't happening. She's no longer involved with it. So someone else has took over the project now, which is nice. They're going to forward the CD to the new person, and they're going to contact us back, hopefully this week, because I haven't heard back from them yet. But I would like to know if they're interested in getting Jade just a gig there, just an hour's worth of material, to let her sing the Gothic Songbook stuff. And it will be an amazing live thing. And I would love to do a live DVD of it. It would be so brilliant to get it. That DVD will probably be exclusive only for when you get the next Gothic Songbook trilogy, which we're actually about to do, because obviously we're doing like Volume 2 and Volume 3. And then we're going to do a lovely when we get a chance, we're going to try and get a box set together as well, like a flip box set with it, with all the CDs inside it. We hope we're going to get that done as well, which is going to be even cool. So you never know. You never know. It may work. We'll just be very impressed with the way that's done with it as well, which is good. So that's come up as well. And there's a lot of the things that I could discuss for over 3 hours, but it's too long for a Queensville to do. So I've only got 2 hours to try and get crammed as much as I can. Right, so 772 million gross box set on Bohemian Rhapsody movie is now. Yay! The movie's done great. The movie's done great. Are you doing okay, Gaming Your Hair? Did you get that spam Amazon thing sorted? Yeah, did you get sorted out, that spam thing? Let me know how it went as well. He said, Gaming Head says, I've already tried many programs. None of them met my expectations. The thing is, there are many tools for creating DVDs, but not Blu-rays. An alternative would be just to save the videos on the disc without a menu, since you want to copy it to your drive. That would be actually the best option I can only suggest. But Gaming Head, if you want to try something else out, which is actually going to be easier to do, I can send you something that might work. That 2 programs might work actually. There's Power ISO and FreeMake Video Converter, which might work if you want to try it that way, because it might work. But I don't know if it allow you to put the images on. I don't know. But yeah, if you want to save your job, just do the DVD on a disc, and I'll just watch it on the DVD anyway. That's fine by me. I don't want to rip it to my drive. It's too big. I just have to pick it on the disc anyway, and just put it on as it is. Just PC version will do me. That's fine. But yeah, it's a bit of a tool thing anyway. Right. So that's bit of business. You all know that Jade's album Secret Voice is becoming one of the best albums ever to be released, and it's got so much publicity about it. We're about to do a compilation this year of her best of material. We are re-recording the new versions of Burn, Secret Voice, Alive, and The Red and Blue. And these tracks will only be exclusive on the new compilation album. And she wants to bring it out because she wants to bring it out as like a greatest hits thing and stuff, because it's kind of like her own way of saying thank you for buying the CDs and things. That's not out for Christmas, by the way. But that's something that will be basically we're going to do. So we're not going to re-record the whole album. We're just going to basically record new versions for the album, including some songs that didn't make it really. You know, some unreleased stuff that we never put out. Especially with Wanted Dead or Alive, which is kind of the song that she really wanted to do the first time around. We didn't issue it, but we might. But loads of things happening this year, so look out for USA, guys. America, Frontiers Records America. Listen to her. She is wonderful. But it's a shame I can't really say that, you know, with all the people who have signed so much over the past year, Alex has been. She was tremendous. But a hell of a singer. I can't say anything bad about this at all. My whole goal for the past year was to make music and do something, and this one I think is my favourite one of the lot, and including Jade's as well. In fact, all of them are great as well. And Nathan, who's just basically learning the business and stuff, he's learning the trade. He is he bought all the 3 albums and he played the whole lot and he loved them. He just loves. He is such addicted to Jade's voice. It's just so amazing. She's cut a new song for her album, the next album coming out, Restitch, which is to be released in the next April. I think it's April this year. We're going to bring it out because we've got like 4 months to record it really for it, and then we can get back on the other stuff. Because we're gonna she's recording half of the tracks in her house, and because she can't get the time to come over, and it's days I can only have her in. It's just a shame I can't do that. So we decided that, you know, buy your own studio stuff, get it set up, and that's it. You're done. And she's cut Better Off Alone Today, and I think all of us are in agreement. Me, Andy, and Jade are all in agreement that song should be out before the album comes out. Without a doubt, it's got to come out. That song has to be released. I mean, Andy hasn't done the final mix yet of it, but as far as I'm concerned, it sounds amazing. She hasn't finished the tune, just started finishing half the track off, but she's going to send it back tonight. And then we can do the YouTube version for it. That will be the first one of the year out. But her mother's been very impressed with her so much. I met her mother on Saturday, and I told her that she broke 1,000 views within a few months, and she's made an amazing career of a songwriter and a producer and a writer and just an amazing artist who I couldn't believe that is a really good friend, and including Jodie as well, because, you know, without Jodie it wouldn't have happened. This would never happen without her, because both 3 great singers who've just got so much good talent, they want to get out there and perform and sing. And I can see Better Off Alone being I can just see it being the best rock ballad we've ever wrote, because, well, she's ever wrote really. And Andy coming and doing the arrangement for it was just brilliant. And I have no involvement with that track at all. I have nothing to add to it because those 2 guys did it really. Those 2 guys produced it, and just really impressed with them. I'm really impressed with everybody who's come on board. So, as for other things going on, the singers that I am also trying to recruit, I've tried to message them and no one's interested. So, I'm going to just have to do it again. Let's have a look. Let's see. It's not Blu-ray. It's a Blu-ray, not DVD. Yeah, Blu-ray. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm actually getting my Blu-ray player. I'm not getting on my birthday, but I'm getting it after my birthday, because next week my birthday comes up and I'm going out for a night out and I'm fucking going to enjoy myself. And there's not made. It says Gaming Head says, and there's not made chance to get my money back. It was a private seller, not Amazon. So yeah. Gaming Head says, I would offer you my help with Jade's DVD. I could remaster the videos and create a great DVD menu if you want. That would be very interesting indeed. Gaming Head, I'm going to put that forward to Jade on. She's in. I don't know when she's next in actually. She's in next Monday, so that's the last day I'll see her before she goes back to university. But yeah, I will be back to. I will try to get back. I will let you know. And then Fat, yeah, you should probably say yes anyway. But that will be great to do an amazing thing of it. So it's cool. Let's have a look. Any male singers who want to join us at entertainment? Well, I have had a few in mind who would join us. I don't know, because I kind of don't want to well, this is something I was kind of sitting, Joe. We could probably get one male singer in, but I don't want to fall into a trap where they're going to be their own style, because that's not what the label's for. The label's for basically for music I like to do. I like my 80s, I like my rock, I like my goth, I like my other stuff, right? My alternative rock is great. But as far as I'm concerned, if there is male singers out there who want to join us, feel free. But do realise that the music that I do is what I do. I stick to it. So don't start me on that. So you all know about the music scene now. No, don't do that shit. Fuck that crap. It's just my head all the time. Did you get my Facebook comment in Queensville? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Did I? No, I didn't. I haven't got an indication yet. No indication came through. No, I didn't get it, because it will come up, but for some reason it hasn't. So I have no idea what's going on with it. Right, so I'm now going to do some comments now. I've only had one comment this week. One comment. That's all I've had. And this is just about the Queen and the music videos. It just says, obviously Mick Jagger 75 has not heard you cannot run around on stage when you're old. Yeah. Well, take it from me. When I did the what's going on? I've only had one. Oh yeah. When I did my Freddie Mercury performance on New Year's Day, it went really well. It went really well, and it was the first time that I ever made profit as well, which was so incredible. And I was like, I don't want the profit. I don't want it. So then I thought, oh, I'll take it. You know, I'll do it from that. And they all loved it. I mean, everybody at the shack absolutely go ballistic every New Year's. I mean, there are two people who kind of want their own music on the night time, but that's not what Steve likes to play, because he doesn't play that stuff. He wants to play rock and roll. He's a rock and roll guy, and he sticks to what he likes to do. Right, let's talk about Brian May. You're going to be thinking to me, what happened to that CD? Did Brian get it? This is the thing I need to try and sort out, because I have no idea. Because I sent it to his address, to the Dr. Brian May address. I sent it. I don't know what happened to it. I've got no idea. No idea. So I've messaged back Phil, and he says, I said to him, look, I want to send it to Brian May, but I wondered if it would be sent to him. And I said, yeah, you can send it to him. Well, I sent it on the right address, but I've no idea what happened to it. So I don't know where it got lost in the post, I don't know where it got lost in there. So we're going to send him another copy of it instead. And we're going to see if Mabus Days becomes to be a bit of a hit, which it does anyway. My dad absolutely loved the album so much. He loved the Alex album. He went mad for it. And I said, and he says, Mabus Days is fucking good. I says, hey, I wanted to do something like that, you know. Always want to write something like that. I always wear myself up when I hear Mabus. I just think, from my point of view, my best songwriting ever that happened with me and Geordie was writing Mabus Days, and that was just so awesome. But me having to do the rewrite for it was a bit hard, because it was had to be written very quickly when we did it on the day, and then we just cut it on the day, and that was it. And hardest track ever recorded was probably Fallen. It was just so moving to hear it, and every time and everybody keeps asking me, why is that never going to be released on YouTube? Why isn't it ever on SoundCloud? It's just something that we can't put out because it's just too personal. And Jodie agrees as well. It should be just left for private things. So we will never, ever, ever, ever release that album. We'll never bring it out. I mean, we've just got a song for Geordie now called I Can Fly, which is a cover song, and that I don't have to pay for, which is good. And I've got another song called Back to You as well from another Canadian songwriter, and I don't have to pay for that one either, which is great. The States gets a bit weird about it. But no, it seems to be that it's pretty much okay. But yeah, Brian May, I'm gonna have to get back in touch with him again. I'm gonna have to send a. I'm gonna have to get my. I'm gonna have to definitely send him another copy of the CD. So I don't know what happened to the other one. I think the other one's disappeared somewhere. So I'll email back Phil and I'll find out where that address was correct or not, because I think it was not. I think it was wrong. But anyway, so yeah. But another thing I want, but here's something else that happened this week regarding the whole Oscars thing. You know, because I mean, I've had me disappearing all the time, which was one thing. I did like the way that they did the Oscars really well. I'm so happy that they did get their award, and that was just so very proudly received. And Brian was in his magic glory, and he thought, yeah, do it for my mate. And it would have been great as well. And I like it. I'm liking all these new things they're putting on the Facebook pages, where they're literally just deciding to put Mercury and Deaky and Brian and Roger now. Freddie would never change. I've been watching Madonna Nuggets lately. I haven't. No, I don't watch him. I really don't know what's happening with him at the minute. I don't know whether that guy is just directing films again, and his dad's involved, and it's all, you know, that. I do. One of these days, what I will do is I will just download all of those episodes. And I will just watch them all on a weekend, where I'll have a day off, and I'll just relax and watch that all the way through from the very beginning to the very end. And I think it's just an amazing thing. It's just flipping brilliant. But no, I haven't seen any of his videos at the moment. I've just been so busy. I don't have time. I haven't got the time to watch the videos. Well, I do in the night time, because I watch like Noah's House Party and all that, because I like the new ones. I mean, right now we're in season 6 now of it, and it's Psycho Dad 2 is doing now. Oh, nice one. That'll be good. I'll have to get my ass back and watching that again, won't I? Yay. Yeah. I think the first season was really brilliant. The second season, I think I might like it actually. But I have to go back and watch them again, because I didn't get a chance to see other episodes that I missed, and But anyway, we will see. Tired today. Yeah, I'm very tired today. This is Queensville Live. It's 6:30. It's live here on YouTube. If you are just tuning in, thank you for tuning in. If you'd like to talk about Queen or anything in the world of general chat, you can be my guest. Anyway, one show is coming back. Second season is Angry Penguin. Yes. Yeah, we're going to be back with that this year. We're going to be doing it in the middle of the year, and we're going to start doing some new things, because we did 12 episodes, I think it was. 12, 13 episodes of Angry Penguin. Well, yeah, I'm going back on doing that now. We're going to do some new Angry Penguin videos. I've got a few planned. Haven't set it out yet though, but it's going to be done different areas. I'm actually going to film them, not in here anymore. I'm going to film them outside, because I could probably do the garden or somewhere, but it'd be easy enough to do it. But yeah, I'm going to start getting back on that getting back up running that series again, because I quite enjoy doing those, and those really good indeed. So that's cool, and that was something I'll bring back anyway. But the second season, I think I'll do that again, and it will be really funny this year. Exciting about that, because I actually was rewatching them back the other night, and I went, oh, I'll have to watch them back again. And I think the best one's watching the Gary Taylor one. I think that's the best one. Got near 1,000 views for that one. I mean, that was just really, that was amazing. So a big thank you to everybody watching that video. I think I'm going to do another one like that anyway, because that was not me, by the way, doing Nobody Loves Me. That wasn't me. That was somebody else doing it. What was Rock Show Live? Rock Show Live. Good question. Rock Show Live was a program I did for about 5 years on Ustream, before it was bought by IBM, and I did a show for that from 2011 to 2015. So I did it for 4 years. It was basically, it was just a show, a rock metal show. Was just like an interactive live show where we did a great thing called pop quiz, and the pop quiz I used to do was just fucking awesome. It was really good. You'd have like the shall I say, in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, and we'd have live calls on Skype and also on the thing, and I really, that segment was great to do. There's actually there isn't any uncut versions of Rock Show Live due to the copyright issues with the music, because I have to edit all that out, and that's the thing about that. But that was a great show to do, and it was really good. It was tiring though. It was really tiring, especially the days where I was just like, I'd finish the show, I go to bed, I get up, and I'm thinking, right, what am I going to do now? And I just had no time at all. I was working too much. I was working solid, and I thought, I'm never going to get them uploads on the day, and I was tired, and I couldn't even be bothered to use to edit the video. It would take nearly over about 3.5 hours to do it, and it was just taking the piss. And I had to go back through every single section, and I was like, oh, please give me an editor that would do it quick for me. And I was very tired doing it. So that's when my last show I ever did was in January, and I just had to say, you know, guys, it's been a good 5 years, but this show's going to come to an end. So, you know. And it was right. It was a great show. It was funny. I think it was hilarious. It was always live. It wasn't recorded. It was just so much fun. And you interact with people on. I had a Facebook page live. I did it live on Facebook, and it was just a brilliant show to do. And if I had the energy to do it again, I would. But not these days now. It's just because you can't really do it on YouTube, because you know you've got to pay for YouTube if you want to broadcast music live, which you can't. You got to have this on. See, somebody was telling me about saying, why don't you play background music in the background? Well, yeah, but the thing is though, YouTube will start getting little issues saying, oh, you shouldn't be playing that, or you shouldn't be playing that. You can't do that. And it also annoys me the fact that when you put background music on, you lose your audience a lot, and they'll go off somewhere else and they'll go, oh, this is just so repetitive. So technically, it's you don't do that on a channel. If you've got a channel you've created and you have got your videos going up there, do it. That's great. Mr. Metal's here. Hello, my friend. If you have just missed the past half an hour, let me update you on something that happened yesterday. That's gonna make you happy. Gonna make you happy. Guess yesterday, me and Jade, rang up the Sophie Lancaster Foundation yesterday, and we talked to the person who used to run it, who runs it down there with, you know, the thing happened to her. And I got to tell you something. You will never believe what I was told yesterday. I apparently have been told Jo Hampshire is no longer working at Whitby Goth Weekend. She's got the sack. She's gone. So apparently now they have got a new person working for the Whippy Goth weekend, and Jade may get a gig this year at Whippy Goth Festival. Yes, for real. Yes, I have approached them with this. Gothic Songbook could be coming out could be a hit for some reason, because Gothic guys are loving the album a lot, and it's just possible we could be getting her playing live at Whippy Goth Festival. And we spoke to them. We've got to wait for a call back from them this week, and it may happen. If it does happen, that gives Jade a great publicity for an hour to go live on stage, play the songs from Gothic Songbook, and ballistic will happen. It will be amazing to do. It's cool. So that is the news I wanted to say. But yeah, Jo Hampshire got the sack. She's no longer working there now. It's someone else. So yeah. Tez, do you like jacket potatoes? And so, how do you like them? Now, that's a good question, right? Jacket potatoes. I don't like jacket potatoes anymore. I used to like them. I don't like them because they're too, what's the word? They're too, they're too, the fillings are too much, I think. They're alright for having it for parties and stuff, but nah. I mean, Georgia likes potatoes and cheese, but for me, I like I say, things I like Cooper Roads when I go there on a Friday with the meeting and stuff we do. I just basically get a burger and beer. See, is it too dry? Yeah, that's what it is. It's dry. It's dry. I don't think it's not the taste. It's a texture of what it is anyway. You know, that's what it is. Go on, if you go, you're gonna go to bed. Back in 7. Off you go. Go back down. Yeah, she'll come back in later anyway. That's fine. But yeah, they're too dry. I think they're too dry. They're not really as they used to be before. Got another video coming soon. I know you have, because I saw your other one yesterday and I fucking loved that band. They were brilliant. Wow, that band. Fuck me. Whoa. Hard fuckers they are, aren't they? They're fucking great. Really loved that video, mate. That was a good video you did. What brilliant that was. And he's actually just got over 1,000 views within a month. And he did it. Well done. Same as Jade did as well. She got 1,000 views on her channel. One question that did happen is, where's the rest of the videos from Jade's thing you did on the channel? Yeah, I was supposed to download them and I was supposed to upload them on the channel, and I have totally forgot all about it. I'm going to get those videos on this channel. I have to re-edit one video though, which didn't work. But I will be uploading the rest of Jade's music on this channel. I can't share the videos on here. For some reason YouTube says it's not allowed to do that. But yeah. But if you want to go and see her channel, go over and see her channel. That's where you can find her videos. But I can't add them to a playlist, guys. Sorry. Just not available at the minute. Until she uploads her next 2 videos, then she hopefully will be sorted out with her AdSense. But it will take a long time to get her AdSense sorted out. Look forward to the new video, mate. Yes, I am. I have plans to do Angry Penguin again this year. I've also got a lot of things in mind as well, especially with a couple of more projects we're doing with some of the artists we're doing, and it's looking to be positive. I don't think you should have done it because I'm not here. But no. But yes, I've got a lot of things planned this year. I have a lot of things. I hope that whatever happens in America, I just hope it does happen. If it doesn't happen, that's okay, because we can just basically carry on as we can. We can just do it. So, yeah. We also might be having a new singer starting with us soon. Jodie's put a word in for someone she knows who's willing to join us. And it might work out really well for us, actually. So, yeah, fine. But Jade's next album comes out in April, and Mr. Metal, I'm actually gonna post you a copy of these albums to you. So I hope you especially Marvelous Days. Gotta crank up Marvelous Days. Okay, love it. But yeah, but I'll be sending you those discs with the newsletters as well on your channel, and hopefully if that Gothic Songbook can be reviewed, that would be brilliant. Because I would like you to review that, please, because that would be great. And yeah, so Jade's been here yesterday. We tried to track Courage to Fall again. It doesn't sound right. She just, well, actually, it sounded okay for the verses. The one verse she said was wrong, but the rest of it, she's got the punchy effect now, which is good. So we're getting there. And in fact, Mr. Metal, if you're thinking about this now, the song that she's done, Courage to Fall, it's got screams on it from Jamie. Oh my God, it's going to be good. It's going to be a hell of a heavy song that to do. But yeah, it's coming very well. And so we're going back to Andy's studio in about 2 weeks' time, and we're back with him. Yeah, Andy's been phenomenal. It's cool. What? I'm not viewing them. I'm working with someone. Oh, I'm not reviewing them. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's fine. We'll just have to. I might have to do it myself. Or if any gothic viewers who watch this Queensville channel, get in touch. I can probably just give it to someone Lancaster Foundation, see what happens to that. Give it a chance. Oh yeah, I'm not reviewing your albums. Okay. No, that's fine. You don't need to review them. It's fine. I just thought to send them to you, just so that it will be just there. But my birthday comes up next Thursday, and I have the Thursday coming up. I am really going to be getting wasted on that night. I am so looking forward to my birthday being such a great, amazing birthday. I cannot wait for next Thursday. I am so excited. I have got it all planned. I'm getting some new boots tomorrow from Asda, which is not bad. It's okay. But yeah, I'll be getting back. I'll be getting back out again on the Thursday nights again. I'm going to have Thursdays off now, actually. So Thursdays will no longer happen. So I'm going to be that. I'm working and busy with my channel. I know you are, because you told me about it. You posted it today on your Facebook page, and it's been really exciting. And so am I. I'm working with artists, and I'm producing music, and I'm bringing out albums out, and Discogs has been fine now with everything. They're okay with it. Apart from the fact when Discogs decides to message you back and say, put the credits on a different thing and put underneath. Did it before, didn't work. Well, now it does. So I don't know what are their issues with it. Stupid people as it is anyway. They have got issues. They have issues. We don't mind at all from it. So here's another thing that I was on about last time. Was somebody gave me a message about something about the Royal Guards in London were singing Bohemian Rhapsody, and Nicola messaged me and just says, I find it really interesting. I watched it. I laughed my pants off to it. I think it was just brilliant. Yeah, the Royal Guards, Mama just killed a man with a gun against his head, and it was just so hilarious to watch it. It was fucking great. Really enjoyed that one, and I actually did think about how I thought of having like that played in the background of the video to do and stuff would be good. But I did really enjoy that a lot. I really did. So, and thanks so much, Nicola, for giving me the message as well about what you sent me. I really was impressed with that thing, and she sent me a PDF document as well of the Queen International Fan Club. They used the fan club reviews for it, and I really wasn't impressed with that thing, but I was impressed. I was impressed with that. I was impressed with that. The policeman's helmet thing. And that was a very interesting story. The rest of it was a bit shit, really. It was not, and it was not worth thinking it. So you must have PDF files to now download for free, which is pretty interesting. Gaming Head says, well, I decided to burn the videos on Blu-ray without a menu. I tried to dispatch it next week. Thank you very much. Look forward to it. Although I'm really looking forward to that this release. I'm looking forward to it. I will get Chris a copy as well of it, which will happen soon. Be good. When is Mark back on here? Well, that's a good question. Mark is not well at the moment. He's been busy and he's had so much to do. At the moment, the Queen thing that we are planning to do, we are going to do it next month. March time be better for us as well. That's what I kind of we'll be back on with that track with that thing. The demos and outtakes thing. We're going to do it in February. February, we're doing it in February, which is a short month anyway, but it's well worth doing it. Desktops, floppy drives did Bull Rap sing off. What? Don't quite understand what you mean about that. Desktops, floppy drives did Bull Rap sing off. Okay. I'm not sure what that is. And also Nicholas sent me a link also to John Blunt's interview, the Mercury documentary, I think it was called. I can't remember what it was called. Because she told me apparently that the documentary that they were showing had nothing to do with that Who Wants to Live Forever thing. So that was a mistake. So Channel 5 did a boo-boo there. I mean, yeah, I mean, fair enough. It will be alright to see behind the scenes of that film, but technically they shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't do it behind the scenes. It should be laid to rest, that thing. I mean, I do like the John Blunt documentary. Hands down, perfect. He says, where is their part? Where there was a part in the movie. Oh right, I see. Where there's a part in the Bohemian Rhapsody with Freddie is in black leather jacket and jeans and a black hat. Him and Paul Prenter. Oh yes, that part. Sing off thing. I do think seriously that film is so wow. I need to really get my hands on a download of that. I've got to watch it again. I have to watch it again. It's just so brilliant. I think me and Jade were really loving the film so much. We really did. Hey, interesting, and you see some blood on a butcher's clothing. Yeah. Yeah, I think on the bouncers. Yeah, I think that's true to the point of it anyway. That's good. Ooh. Oh, you have to excuse me guys, I'm really tired today. I just had so much on. Yesterday was full on yesterday, really tired. Taking her out's a nightmare now, taking her out. Madness. Here's a question for Queen fans, and I wonder if you guys can answer this question. And one of the things that we talked about on the demos and outtakes thing we did of Mark, does anybody know if there is an existing song, no, an existing version of Mad the Swine where it goes, I've been here before? Like, been here before, but I've been here before. Does anybody know if that I've version exists or not? Let us know. And we'll check it out. This was on James Rundle's channel. Yeah, it's James Rundle. Oh, that guy. Oh, he's getting really good. His tuition videos are very well impressed. Very well impressed with it. It's just really, really, really good. So yeah. You tired? I've been up since 5 AM. So have I. I have actually been, No, I haven't actually. Well, apart from the fact that she gets up early in the morning for a breakfast in the morning, so she, Miss Tiredness here, gets up at, well, she gets me up about 6:15. Then I'm straight back to bed after that. Tomorrow I'm rested tomorrow. No, I'm not doing any productions tomorrow. Taking a rest off tomorrow. Yeah. I used to get up at 5 AM every morning when I was working at the Doncaster Hotel, Campbell Hotel, and that killed me so much. It killed me a lot. That was a knackered job I was at. There isn't any recording about the swine as far as I know. Maybe probably Mark might know. Well, we'll get Mark back in anyway, as I said. We're going to start getting him back in February. We're going to get him back on the trail again and do that. Yeah, what I've been watching this week. Tye Tube was interesting. He did a new video this week. It was a new lantern he had. It wasn't the lantern he previously showed. But I started to watch half of it and it was good. Then I've been watching a guy called my mate Vince. He's fabulous, that guy. I think he's great. And he did a video of old Walkmans. Do you remember in the 90s when you had old Sony Walkmans way before they were dead and gone? Well, he got a job load of Sony Walkmans and he got 6 of them. Now he's already filmed the first 3, right? And the first one he did was a faulty round thing inside it. The second one was slow, and the third one had I think it had just some lubrication on the sound card of it as well. So literally, I love his videos. Looking for the next 4 ones, which is cool. My demo recording compilation need finished as well. I am looking forward to that demo recording thing. Full on. Someone took the time to do that, which is really good. So that's fantastic. New Horizons 10s. Have you heard it yet? Nope, I haven't heard it. I don't even know where it is because I have searched and searched and searched, and I have no idea where that song is. I have no idea. Haven't heard it yet. Haven't got a clue. It's only written for NASA. That's all it's written for. But if whatever happens to it, we'll see. Yeah, we'll let you know. I haven't heard it yet. Nah. So I might do a reaction video to that actually if I hear it first. Because I might do a reaction video to that. Maybe I might do it tomorrow actually because I've got a day off tomorrow. Ha! Yes. Oh, I can have a line tomorrow as well. Yeah. So that's going to be good. So good. Any more questions, guys? I don't have any more questions with Facebook now. Let me just have a quick look on the messages here. Let's have a look. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll be back recruiting new people soon. I promise that'll happen. Link there is for the video. Thank you. I will do a reaction video tomorrow. And I'll upload it on the day as well, which is cool. So I don't have any more questions at the moment, which is very quiet indeed. Anybody got any questions? Come on, guys, don't just leave me in the lurch tonight. Queensville had. I mean, I do have a discussion page on Queensville's Facebook page. I'm checking now because somebody apparently inboxed me. But I never got the inbox though. Only probably Plant Mixer sends me, the Gaming Head sends me a lot of the inboxes he used to, but at the moment, nobody there. Oh, yes, I got a message from Brian Neil Robson, I think it's Plant Mixer, I think it is, and he told me about this thing. He said, yeah, this was an interesting thing he said. This is on my Facebook page. He says, he says, watched James Rundle's innuendo innuendo single and noticed on the video that Simon Cowell has something to say to it. He thought he claims to know so much about music, him being a music manager and a record label artist. Simon Cowell says to the performer on his American Idol show he shouldn't have used the song to begin with because it's not one of the great songs and Queen never performed it live. They knew that it was a flop, but even the case, how comes it sold 200,000 when it went to #1? Even if I love the track to be, playing the hell out of it the same year, and he was dying in the house. Last thing is Simon Cowell isn't a Queen fan. He states he is, but only so. He knows about his music. The whole thing makes my blood boil. But for what I can understand, Simon Cowell can go to hell. I don't give a shit about that guy. He is just seriously an absolute piece of shit. I can't stand the guy. He's too rich. He's got all the money in the world. He fakes everything in the world. He fakes all these musicians. He knows them anyway. He fakes them all. It's got to be scripted out for TV audiences. So there was one thing I saw on one show where they were scripted out this little thing. They were looking at the camera and thinking they are, oh, we're getting interviewed by the camera. You were not actually. You're reading the script. So he's stupid. And that's fucking shite. He can just piss off him. But the one thing that I will actually say that he used to do in the 80s was when Lavina Trench did that song RSVP, and the fact that he had to help him out with hit songs. It's like, get lost. Anyway, did you know since the Queen movie there was a lot of people getting into Queen's music? I know. My God, the whole thing about that is, since that film had been a great success, it's literally just becoming now to be the trend of youngsters getting into Queen music, and no one likes all this shite in the world. I mean, look at me. I went from being a youngster listening to Zeppelin and all them bands, and all the bands I love. Then I got back into listening to metal music, and then rock music, and goth music, and hard metal music, and the rough stuff, and fucking love it. And that was Chris who put me on that stuff. He was great. For a what? For a Samurai Resident Evil company. I don't know what you mean. By the way, I managed to get a raw tape transfer of the Bohemian Rhapsody music video. The quality is superb. Ooh! Oh my God! I'll have to see that. Ooh, that would be good to see. The raw tape of it. Oh yeah. He says I got you into Queen. I know you did. Why do you think my wall's so kind of thingy? Have you seen a new thing, by the way? Have you seen a new thing, Mr. Metal, that I got? Probably seen it there. My new Queen CD thing, and also my new Freddie Mercury thing. You've probably seen it last time. I'll put it on the stream. But they're two new items I got from my mum for Christmas because they were lovely. And I think that was from Sunderland. That mirror shop in Sunderland, and the town's still open. Why? No idea. 7.7 million YouTube Queen official subs was only 3 million last year. I know. But the thing is with that channel is, all it does is it just wants to upload videos from the past to make it even better for it. Yeah. But they're getting paid from Google anyway, so I mean, they're rich anyway. What is? And I got 2 new Queen books. I got a new book this year, which you probably have the one I've got actually, which is this one. I have. I showed this last week I showed this at the beginning of the year. Got this new one called Queen and a Kind of Magic: Illustrated History from Banan Books in America. This is an American book, by the way, and I don't recommend this at all. I don't recommend this. This, from my point of view, is one of the shocking jobs ever in the world. I mean, this is awful. I mean, why the hell would you want to have like this image in plastered all over like that? I mean, God, please, it's terrible. This has been written by a guy called Michael O'Neill. He's a Canadian writer apparently, and it's actually. Oh, you've got this one, have you? Oh, okay. Pictures are good inside, but I don't like the way when they did the effects on this. They should have done that. They should have just kept it as it is. But this one isn't too bad, really. I mean, it's okay. I wouldn't say it's the bad one. It's actually all right where it is. But it's just, you know, it's just from my point of view, I think it's not bad at all, actually. It's cool. But I just don't like the way they just did the pictures. I just hate the pictures on it. I don't know why they did this thing. What's all that about? Why would you want to sort of like transparent it from like being on the top and the side and stuff? It's just, you know. But I mean, you know, I mean, even that, I think that I think Roger was kind of in a daze there. I think he's thinking, "Oh, the ghost." But no, it's all right. It's okay. I mean that there is probably a rare picture there with Freddy on the ground and everything else, but it's pretty good. The writing's okay. It's obviously that one, but some of the pictures in here, some are blurred, some of them are blown a little bit too big. But saying that, for what it's worth, we Queen fans, they are not bad at all. And I think the only thing that they got wrong was, well, apart from the fact I got discography there, why the hell they used one piece of blank paper for nothing? It's just a joke, isn't it? It's like, well, what's that supposed to represent? Whiteness. And it's like, yeah, and back to that picture again. Ugh, it's like horrible. So you've got like Freddie Mercury there, and you've got like nothing on the black. So they could have put credits in this. Could have said special thanks. I think it was blank piece of paper. What's the point of that? That's the first one I got. I didn't get another one. What was the other one you got? Tell me what the other book was you got, because I don't have it. And that one was okay. Wouldn't say it's my favourite. It's all right. But that one I got for Christmas. I will be getting some new lights in here. I know. I've been meaning to get some new lights. I keep forgetting to get them every time. Always keep forgetting to get my lights on. I will be getting new lights in this room. I do promise. I need some everywhere because I've got the studio. But yeah, we'll be back. We're getting some lights very, very soon. But like I say, that's all right for what it's worth anyway. It's fine. Right, we got any more questions? Because I will go if we don't get any more questions. Because I will disappear. I'm just going to look at some. I'm going to go back on some of the comments I've received. Let me see. Yeah. I think one thing I do like about something came around the last when was it? Last couple of Queensvilles ago. Somebody mentioned to me about saying about what favourite Freddie songs, what favourite Freddie Mercury songs do you like? What favourite Brian songs do you like? You know, someone asked me that on one of the chats we had that time. If I have to go for Freddie Mercury first, favourite Freddie song I love is Jealousy. Jealousy is just fabulous. Jazz album's okay, you know. The jazz album is fine. So, but I just don't think that the jazz album really cuts it. I don't think. So, you know. Oh, right, okay. This has got a picture of image give on here from Gaming Head, and this picture looks really good, damn good. From the video of Bohemian Rhapsody. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah. I don't know what the other book you got. So, but yeah, Freddie Mercury's song "Jealousy" is so wonderful when he wrote it for the jazz album. I think it's just outstanding. Favourite Brian song, either solo or other ones. I would have to say China Bell is his ultimate rock song ever written. So good, so good. And I do like 39 is, well, actually it's Long Away. Long Away is so brilliant. And John's song would have to be You're My Best Friend, obviously, because it's one of his classic songs ever written. But I also like Who Needs You. I love Who Needs You so much. I fucking wish I wrote that song now. I love that song a bit. And the way it was clever how they recorded it, because on the left side of the speaker you've got Freddie singing with the guitar. On the other side of it, it's got just the main acoustic arrangement with it. It's good. Cyborg is killer. Cyborg is down to earth. Brian's best guitar on that. Fucking Cyborg, and including bloody what's his name on drums. Oh, Cyborg is outstanding work on that. Absolute outstanding. It sounds very similar to Give Me the Prize. So fantastic. People shit on Love Kills as a shit song and a joke, but it made it to the top 10. Well, he says, do you like the Freddie version or Queen version better? Of what? Love Kills. I would have to say the rework was okay. The original one was really good. No, Cozy Powell actually didn't play that song. It was the guy from the Foo Fighters, Taylor Hawkins. Taylor Hawkins played drums on that because Cozy Powell died just before that was recorded. So yeah, because he played really good in that. It's cool. Where is Greg King Ratsup? I don't know where he is tonight. I like that guy. He was really good. Really good. And Mr. Metal says, I like both versions. I would say I'd have to prefer the box set version is killer. It's still favourite ever prize position I've ever had in my collection. I love that thing to bits. The box set is brilliant. This year they're actually bringing it out again for the anniversary. They're going to bring it out in a smaller version of it, like that size of it, which is cool. That might be positive as well for me to do. I found an awesome remix of Give Me the Prize. I'm going to send it to you. Give Me the Prize is fucking one of Mercury's amazing jobs. Even Prince of the Universe, I would have to say, Mercury was... I think Prince of the Universe, Mercury did one hell of a photo on that. It's brilliant. Will you be getting Queen 3D? I have been asked to get this Queen in 3D thing. I might consider buying it this year, actually. Yeah, I will consider buying it. Definitely. Because it is so bloody good. Diabolique, I like the Diabolique one as well. Diabolique is just, wow. That thing is incredible. Moving images, moving 3Ds. It's great. So where's Queensville getting a makeover? Hey? Where's Queensville getting a makeover? What do you mean? The makeover's done. Oh, you mean the colour make? Oh, you mean the walls? Yeah, I will be getting it done this year. I'm going to do a new colour for the room. I'm keeping the red on this side of the wall. I'm going to get a new colour for this side. Colour, I don't know. The grey did work very well, but I might change the colour now on it and stuff. So yeah. Also, Bohemian Rhapsody on CD and vinyl. Vinyl comes out March. CD's out now. To be honest with you, I don't want this. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear the soundtrack. I don't know why it's with me and soundtracks, but because I just don't know. I've not. I just don't know whether it's is it worth me downloading the soundtrack and giving it a bad review for it, or am I going to be having a little bit of a review for it? I don't know. I am still undecided. I'm still undecided. I just don't know. I don't know. I might have to say, my point of view, it would have to be as it's done anyway. Sent you a link on Facebook. Please give it for a few seconds and see your opinion. I'll listen to it in a second. Yeah, I'll give you a review of that in a minute. Mel says you should get a green screen. I have been trying my hardest to get a green screen in this room. I'd like to get one because I'd like to put a green screen behind me because it can actually fit just here, and I would like to get one. But it's not actually that bad to get one now. But I am thinking about just getting some green paint, getting a board at the back, and just putting a board about this height, the size of this screen, and just put a board behind me, and that's easy enough to do it. And get some green paint and green paint the thing instead. That's what I'm going to do, and make Queensville better, and then we'll be off camera for good. But I can work on that. I can work on that. That will be a task. I definitely will be giving it a task. Right. So he says, "Can you play a bit of this song?" Yeah, I'll give it. We'll give it a bit of a go, and we'll see how that works. This is Give Me the Prize. This is a remix. Well, it sounds more heavier than the original anyway. It does sound more heavy than the original. Does. It's not bad actually. I like it. I do like it. Very heavy as well. You should get a fold-up green screen, Tez. Yeah, I'll just do it myself. I'll just get some board. Like I said before, just get some board from B&Q and just paint the thing. You know, it's fine. Just go online and order the thing and just bring it up. You know, I've actually got to get it. Well, actually, I've got to get Jade her basic studio walls sorted out because I'm about to go and fix her get her stuff sorted out with it. But yeah, it might work. Yeah, Smart Revisited version is good. Is also good as well. You mean the what's it called? The Doing Alright version. Yeah, I heard that on the film, and it is actually it's actually very well impressed with that version, especially with Staffel's voice on it, which has been re-recorded actually, which has been very, very unusual. And Tim Staffel would have stayed, you know, like saying him, he went to do that Humpy Bong business and stuff, so would have been it would have been interesting to see. Actually, I've seen the Smile live reunion with Brian and on YouTube, and I watched it all the way through, and I thought it was great. It was brilliant, and it was at the Marquee Club. And I also yesterday I watched an old documentary called an old music concert called Back to Stax Records thing, and it wasn't my sort of music, but it was really interesting to watch it back again. And I thought, oh, this is really interesting, and yeah, it was very interesting indeed. So not the sort of music I like, but saying that, was all watching it. It was cool. Yeah. Planet says, who is that actor who played Tim? Looks like someone I've seen before in an actor TV in a movie. Who? Tim Staffel, one in the movie itself. Yeah, the guitarist. I've seen him before somewhere as well, and I can't think where he's from. So yeah, it would have been interesting to see. So, yeah. Hmm. No, I've got no idea. No idea. No, I have no idea. Mm. I'm getting more questions, guys, because I'm about to leave soon anyway, because I'm getting tired. It's been a long day. A very long day, indeed. So, yeah. If anybody's if anybody's got any more questions, let me know. Do you want the demo compilation CD or digital? Send it by digital. Once you get it all MP3 tagged and tidied up, and send it by there. That'll be worth it anyway. Yeah, send it by them anyway. Be good. So it'll be surprised. Be very surprising. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so tired. I just can't believe I'm so tired today. I'm just having a look on Discogs at the moment for the Getting Smile album. And it's way expensive. Did anybody see, by the way, on my posting I put on just my posting on Queensville about that £780 the BBC transcription of Queen Collective, I think it's called. That is rare to get, but I think it's well worth getting it, because whoever's got the money, who's got that kind of money, £750 to buy that. That's actually on my Facebook page. That thing, whoever's put that together for the BBC, hands down, that is so brilliant. That is well worth it. It's got a 25-minute interview with Roger Taylor on it as well, and it is really, really very good indeed. I do recommend that if you want to get it. I don't know if it'll be available on YouTube to get it, but whoever wants it anyway. He says, I want the £180 Mayhem box set. Wow. That is really, really tempting. Get Smiles only released in Japan on vinyl and never officially released on CD. Actually, just speaking about that for a minute, it was released on CD as Ghost of a Smile in Holland, where me and Mr. Metal bought that CD when it came out, because it was in white. And I have to say something, that I do recommend that CD, because it is, the quality is outstanding. It is seriously well worth getting, because all you get is some great information. Because what happened was, Tim went to Holland to work on the reissue of this, and it was reissued by Pseudonym Records, and he paid for a guy in Holland to remaster the discs, and also with approval from Tim to get the CD out. I do have this, by the way, and I think it is well worth getting it for collectors. So if anyone wants a copy of it, I'm willing to give it for free, because you can get it on Discogs, but it's like 11 quid on Discogs, and it's way expensive now. So you can try. But I have got a good quality. But the that CD is really good. It's really, really good. I mean, when it came out in Holland, it was very impressed with it. But just don't play that remix of fucking Man from Manhattan. It's a load of shite. It's just cheaply done, very, very cheaply made and done. It's just awful. So just stick with the original version of it instead of going for that fucking remix version. It's fucking terrible. Bloody hell! Someone cheaply ripped it off, didn't they? Yeah, I know they did. Terrible, terrible. There's even a promotional copy of Earth here with Step on Me and the B-side, which is going for 221 quid in Japan, and it is just nuts. That is nuts. From France and the United States. You can't buy from the United States, obviously, because you're not in the UK, which is a shame. But I mean, probably the next like best release, I think, from the Smile thing was probably Step on Me, because Step on Me is brilliant. Even Polar Bear is good as well, and even Blag pre-Queen, that was it's really clever. So yeah, I think they did. I think that Smile, the Young Smile days were fabulous stuff. But yeah, Blag is just fabulous song, that is. But I remember when me and Mr. Metal used to buy the Queen the Preordained CD. That was fucking awful. That Preordained CD that came out from Italy was bloody awful. The quality was terrible on there. It sounded like it was just a cassette that had gone horribly wrong, with high class hiss on it and noises that were not really recommended to get. They'll actually rip them off from cassette versions and even put them straight on the digital enhancer and making them all digitized, and it would sound brilliant on it. No, when I even got Peter Straker albums, and I've got all their albums anyway, and they sound top quality to me, because I actually did a great job of enhancing them really well. I do still think that that the bootlegs are great to get. I think they still are. I think they're more well collectible now to get than getting them from sellers on YouTube and over digital, and especially David R. Fuller. Well, as I did say, David R. Fuller, he is still the queen of the world, but he doesn't load much content now as he used to. It's now all just his own things that you can upload now anyway. He's doing new remixes and new songs and stuff. It's just terrible. It's like, get off, get Queen back on, and yeah. But then again, done a good job with everything he's done for the past couple of years. Good guy. He's a good guy. Have we got any more questions? I'll take a few more questions and then I'm going to dish up here, because I'm going to go and have a rest now for the rest of the night. So yeah, just let me know whatever last questions you have, and then we'll finish. It's been quite a one today, which is kind of very very quiet today, so it's good. But it's cool. God, no, we got so old. Jeez, madness, crazy. That's how it goes, and that's me just breaking my keyboard. The joys of live streaming. It's okay, Devin. It's alright. It's alright, darling. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, my leg's gone as well. Right. Alright, so if there's no more questions, guys, I'm going to leave it there for tonight because I am absolutely tired. So, just to keep you guys aware that there is the Saturdays for Queensville, it will vary now if I'm here or not. I'll be telling Gaming Head first if I'm here or not. I'll let you know. No, you are crazy. I wasn't crazy. I'm just breaking things around the room as my studio will be broken and I will have nothing to do. but anyway, thank you for tuning in, guys, tonight. Really appreciate it. We will give you more information on what happens in America. Metal out. Yes, do that. I checked out the radio station, by the way, Mr. Metal, and that radio station was brilliant. Wow. Fucking good that radio station is. And I am going to have a rest now because I'm knackered. So, you all know the drill by now, guys. Links on the bottom of the video. Check them out. Do it as it is. But that's it. See you guys back here. I don't know if I'll be back here on Saturday. I'll let you guys know when I'm here. And Mr. Gaming Head will be the first to know first. And thanks very much for tuning in. It's been a really good stream. Very good indeed. I finally got a chance to do one tonight as well, which is interesting. So, see you guys back here later in the week when I'm live. And I'll keep you guys posted. Till then, have a good night. And see you guys later. Bye.